Hey everybody, welcome back. So the other day I posted a video on a DIY stove jack using a silicone baking sheet. So that's up on my channel. At the end of this video you're going to see a link to it in the top corner. So if you haven't seen that, maybe check it out. But just to kind of go over the concept a little bit, I bought a silicone baking sheet for about $4 at my local houseware store, and used this as a stove jack for my tarp shelter. And basically this is what we're talking about, silicone baking sheet. Now you see this one, I got a hole cut in it, and basically the idea is, you take your in this case a 3-inch stove pipe, put it through the hole. And the other video, I cut kind of a U-shaped hole. This one is a round shaped hole, but in any case the stove or the stovepipe goes through the silicone sheet, and in this case forms a watertight seal. So that's the concept. But the kind of the question remained, well, how do we mount the silicone baking sheet to the tarp shelter tent, whatever we're using. So the interesting thing about a silicone baking sheet is it's designed to be non-stick. And how do you get something to stick to a non-stick material? And the truth is, I kind of tried everything. I tried duct tape. So I got a piece of tarp material behind me. I tried everything to get that silicone to stick to the tarp material. And in the end, I used a couple of stove bolts and fender washers. But really wasn't kind of happy with that. So that led me down this garden path here today to get this to stick. Now, as I mentioned, I tried duct tape, and duct tape, I'll just tear off a little piece, but maybe you can take my word for it, it doesn't stick to silicone either. So, I was trying to, kind of do one of these. I thought if I could get duct tape all the way around and get it to seal, and, it kind of sticks there, but not very well. Anyway, I tried glue, I tried siliconing it. Silicone doesn't even stick to silicone. Crazy glue. I even tried, okay, maybe I can sew this. I got my stitching all. We could sew that there. But then it's not going to be really, kind of portable, removable, and then, and then you're stuck with a hole. And how do you cover this hole? Because silicone doesn't stick to silicone. So long story short, I actually got something to stick to silicone, and what it is duct tape. So how did I get the duct tape to stick to the silicone? Really kind of a simple solution in the end. After all that, I used crazy glue. So if you put a thin layer of crazy glue onto the silicone, then stick the duct tape on, like that is literally welded on there. Go figure. But anyway, now that you got duct tape on the silicone, what sticks to duct tape? Well, duct tape sticks to duct tape. So you can, if you put the duct tape all the way around the silicone, and then another layer of duct tape, you can put that on there, and it actually sticks pretty darn well. So that's one way, a mounting solution. I call this, mounting options. Here's another one for you. I don't really like this one quite as much, but if you don't want to use duct tape and you want something that you can just carry out with you, here's the nuts and bolts idea. In this case, I made a round one. What this is here is a piece of Teflon cutting board, dollar store for like $3. And I cut it out in the shape of a circle, cut my 2.5-inch hole in my silicone, which works for my 3-inch pipe, and again we have a nice rubber, waterproof seal there, and this would go on the outside of your tarp material, and just use the fender washers on the inside. So a couple of mounting options for you. Again, not foolproof mounting methods, but getting the duct tape to stick to the silicone, I think, is a big key in solving this big mystery here. Once you got duct tape on there, Now we can start putting self-adhesive Velcro and other things, onto the silicone. So that's it for this one. Couple of mounting options on my DIY silicone stove jack. Once again, the piece of silicone, and we're talking $5 silicone baking sheet here. That's the key to the whole thing, however you mount it. So that's it, short video. Thanks for watching. As always, give me a comment, and if you got another way to stick something to a silicone cookie sheet that I haven't been able to come up with, a couple of days work on this, I'd be happy to hear about it in the comments. So thanks for watching. Until next time, guys, take it easy.